hypothetical situations. I'll explain for guys on YouTube how TNT works. Everybody knows here how TNT works because everybody attended the meeting, but people on YouTube know, maybe not. So TNT is a platform to talk language. Here we talk 4 languages as French, Spanish, Italian, and English. And there's all levels. It's a safe place to improve our conversation, make friends, have fun, and it's good because since I started to attend the meetings here, I learned a lot, not just about language. I learned love language, but of course, I did some friends here, and I had some network. So CNT is more than platform to talk a language, is network and things like that. So my name is Deborah. I'm a pharmacist, and I'm here in Tintin since January, 22 January. Yeah, I think that's it about me. I'm about to move on in the next week. I move on to São Paulo, not São Paulo capital, but Itapira, because I have started working there. And yeah, in my free time, I love read books, watching mangas, and yeah, and that's it about me. And how about you, Sonia?
Hello, everybody. I am Sonia. I am from Paraguay. It's my 5th week here in Talk and Talk. I live in Asunción, Paraguay. I'm a psychologist. I'm married. I don't have kids. My husband is from Brazil, from São Paulo, capital. And in my free times, I love to go to the gym, doing something physical activity, listening music, watching series, spend time with my pets, or as I said, doing nothing, just doing nothing. It's very good for me.
Thank you for sharing, Sonia. And how about you, Andrea?
Hello, guys. Good afternoon. I'm Andrea. I'm 45 years old. I live in Guarujá, but I was born in São Bernardo do Campo. I am married. I don't have kids. I work as an assistant administrative in a Japanese restaurant. And in my free time, I really love listening to music, staying here on Talk and Talk, talking in English, because it's very important to practice and improve. What else? I'm really addicted to going a rock concert, guys. Unfortunately, I don't have enough money to go to a lot of, but I go as much as I can. And this year, I am very excited because I will see Foo Fighters in September, Red Hot Chili Peppers in November, and The Cure in December. So I have a concert, how can I say that, until the end of the year. That's it.
Wow. That year, it was so exciting for you, so...
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I know. I imagine how happy you are due to that. So it's a pleasure to attend some concerts. I've never been in a concert before, but if I wish I could, someday I would there. So it's a great. Gabriel, so with just us, because Gabrielle can't talk today. She's just listen. And did you receive the questions on the chat?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. So as I said, Cynthia, come back. Today we're gonna talk about hypothetical situations. And I don't know if Cynthia wanna say something. And sorry guys, I may move out sometimes because my dogs knock my knock there, and I open for them. So I sometimes I open there, and yeah, Cynthia can't talk as well. So today we're gonna talk about hypothetical, and the first question is, what would you do if you won 50 million tomorrow? $50 million tomorrow. Sonia, can you start?
Okay. Oh my gosh, I can imagine how much is $50 million. I just want 1 million. I would be very happy. But if I won 50 million tomorrow, I think I guess I will help my family, my loved ones, my friends. I will buy to them house or what they needed. And this is the first for me. I will help my loved ones, because I like to do this. I will buy a house because I don't have my own house, not yet. And I can think because it's a lot of money, maybe travel with my husband and travel around the world, learning a lot of languages, a lot of things about our profession, and of course invest in my money in something. It's a lot of money.
It's difficult to think because it's a huge amount of money in the once, right? And we have so much desires with money, as buy a house, as travel, as to go a concert, and it's difficult to thinking. But if I receive that amount of money, my first thing it help my father and my mother,
Yes.
because they help me in my entire life, and I wanna contribute with something for everything that they give me. But later that travel around the world, because it's great when you can travel and meet people, new culture, new language, to do travel. And then later, I don't know. It's another thing that to thinking before, after my travels, and helping my parents. So that's
of course, I will going to all the concerts too, like Andrea, because I very fan of concert. I like them so much because this experience, a very good experience, is very distress for me, and I will go, I will go to all of the concerts that I can.
Yeah, it's expensive to go to the concert. International concert is so expensive. Today I was watching a video talking about the price of the concert, and whoa, Lollapalooza, Rock in Rio is so expensive. I can't afford for that yet, but so on maybe. And how about you, Andrea?
Guys, this question, it's really difficult because it's a lot of money. But I think the first thing that I would do, it will be like, I think I would buy the restaurant that I've been working and make my bosses, my employees, you know, just to maintain the community, what else? I would help my mother, give her a big house. I don't know. She have a house, but I don't know. She lives in Paraty, so far from me nowadays. So I think I would give her a house next to me. What else? And I think I would spend maybe 1 year just traveling and going to a concert. Because for me, it's the best thing to do, you know. I can't imagine it. Other thing, even travel and going to a concert. And after that, I would stop to think in the future, you know, investing more money, maybe helping another person, another people, and that's it.
Thank you for sharing, Andrea. I don't know if Cynthia wanna say something, present yourself, and answer the first question. Can you hear me, Cynthia?
Yes. Hello. I have a problems technicals. I would buy a place in Minas Gerais, né? And as primeiras coisas que eu fazia. I would buy places and house, investiria, né? Em imóveis. Pensaria em multiplicar o dinheiro, né? Depois, I would exchange barra travel, barra vacation. I and my family, my son and my... Esqueci esposo. Meu esposo. É isso. Inicialmente, porque é muito dinheiro, né? Então, para começar.
Yeah, it's a huge amount of money. It's difficult to deal with
Yes.
that once, right?
Yes.
But if you know deal right with the money, you just money incoming more than incoming more outside, for example. Because if you study about financial things and invest in something, money just increase then low.
Yes. Não podemos só gastar, né? Temos que investir também.
Yeah, invest. Is your first time here?
Yes. Yes. Com você, sim.
Oh, okay. So, but you know how TNT works, and you attend other meetings before that, right?
Meu inglês, ele é iniciante, tá? Então, às vezes você vai falar e eu não vou conseguir entender.
Entendi.
Mas, no geral, eu entendo.
Entendi. Algumas vezes, então, eu vou falar em português com você, e você pode se sentir à vontade para usar o inglês com português. Aqui é um lugar tranquilo para isso, sabe? Estamos todo mundo aqui para aprender. Tá bom? É um prazer estar com você aqui hoje.
Prazer é meu.
Você tem as perguntas no chat? Porque você
Sim.
está aí algumas vezes.
Não, já peguei antes, já me preparei, já. Porque como na iniciante, como é outra professora, né, a maioria não traduz assim as perguntas, então eu já peguei antes já para traduzir, para entender, para conversar.
Entendi, mas se você também não entender a pergunta, eu posso falar em português para você.
Ok.
Tá bom?
Ok, obrigada.
Let's move on for the question number 2. If you could level up any aspect of yourself, straight, intelligent, charisma, etc., but you had to decrease another aspect of yourself by the same amount, what aspect would you increase and which would you decrease? Andrea, can you start?
Such a difficult question. But I think I would level up my confidence, because I think I am not so confident as I would like to be. I'm getting better, but yeah, I need to increase it. At the same time, I think I would decrease my, how can I say that? My insecurity. Yeah, I can say that. Insecurity, because I think it would be a balance. Yeah, I think that's it.
I know. I understand you, because I have low self-esteem, and security is difficult to maintain, right? Most of the time. And if I wish I could improve my self-esteem, it was great, as you, because most of the time on your life, you need to have security to talk, to get a job, or so many situations in your life need security. So it's a very important characteristic in us. So I got you. And you, Sonia?
Okay, it's a very good question, but it's hard to answer. I think I could level up my confidence too. My confidence, I would like to learn, and I work on it. I'm working on it to enjoy more the moment. Now, overthinking about the future, because it is not good for me. I would like to decrease my anxiety, because I'm so anxious. I don't know if it's correct in English. And I have a chronic insomnia. I can't sleep without medicine since I was a child, and I would like to be able to sleep without medicine. I would like to decrease my insomnia and make it disappear of my life. I guess that's
It's a difficult question.
Yeah.
It's difficult because it's easy to increase some aspect, but decrease something is difficult to think, because we see more our faults than our qualities. And it's more easy to talk about our faults and improve that than to say something about our qualities. In my case, I'm overthinking. So if I could decrease overthinking, it's great for me. And improve my self-esteem, as I said before. It's the perfect mix. Decrease the overthinking, the anxious, and decrease my self-esteem. That's it. Cíntia, você quer falar alguma coisa? Você entendeu a segunda pergunta?
Yes, I understand.
Can you say something about the question?
Yes, I could level up in intelligence, wisdom, but when we have intelligence or wisdom, esqueci. Não tem, don't have limite, para outras coisas, sabe? Não sei se você me entendeu. Aumentaria a inteligência. And I would decrease empathy. I have people very empathy. And this characteristic sometimes atrapalha pouco, a little, in these cases, né? Não é legal, né? Você sempre pensar nos outros, né? E eu sou assim, infelizmente. Então, eu diminuiria um pouquinho. Não muito, porque a gente tem que ser empático, né? Mas temos que ter empatia. Mas eu diminuiria um pouquinho assim, entendeu?
Empatia até um certo ponto que não começasse a fazer você se sentir trouxa, né? Dizendo a palavra mais robusta.
Isso, mais ou menos isso aí.
Entendi. Eu entendo você, porque muitas vezes eu penso mais nos outros do que em mim, então, às vezes, também para mim é difícil dizer não, né?
Sim, exatamente.
É difícil. Então, eu te entendo.
Precisa diminuir um pouquinho, quem sabe, né? Eu chego lá.
Sim. Thank you for sharing, Cynthia. And the question number 3, guys, let me read the question number 3. If you could get a ticket to any show or event, what would you want to ticket to? Andrea, it's for you. It's totally for you.
Yeah, guys, for me, it's easy to answer this question. I would like to have a ticket for a lot of concerts, for sure. Music concerts like U2, the band of my heart, my favorite band, and a lot of other bands that I like so much. It's easy for me.
Yeah, to me it's difficult. It's totally difficult because, a guy passed on the street playing a music out loud. So guys, to me it's difficult because I've never been in a concert before, just a Brazilian concert, but international is difficult because there's a lot of bands that I love. But if I could just choose one, maybe, I don't know, it's difficult, just one is difficult.
Yeah.
Maybe the script, because I like the script. I don't know if you meet the script. It's a melancholical band. The music is melancholical, but I like it.
Nice.
And how about you, Sonia?
Yes, for me, it's easy to answer too, because I love going to concerts. So I have a lot of band and singers that I like, and I go to watch them. It's hard to choose for me. I don't know. Maybe if I had to choose one nowadays, I would like to watch a show for Madonna, because she's very talented singer, and is a very good showwoman, and I would like to watch her once time in my life. If I have to choose, but if you let me choose another, I would choose a lot of shows.
And Andrea can say that if you start to go on the concert, you never stop it.
Yes.
Yes, it's an addiction, and for
It's
me,
an addiction.
yeah.
For me too.
And for me, it's for example, I don't like to stay every weekend, for example, in a restaurant or in a bar, or I don't know, it's something like that. But I prefer to save my money to go to a concert once a year, for example. But for me, it's the best.
Thank you for sharing, girls. And you, Cynthia?
I would buy a ticket to the Bruno Mars concert, and um evento de food, né? In the food event, but because I like comer, como é que chama mesmo? Comer? Eu gosto de comer. Esqueci. Yes, I like eat and foods variadas. Então, seria esses dois.
Você já foi a algum show?
Não, não. Ó, um adendo. Show, né, de concert, camarote. Como é que fala camarote? Sentada.
No. I don't know, camarote.
É um show, sentada, olhando. Assim.
Maybe it's concert.
Um camarote do show, digamos assim. Sabe? Aquela parte que você fica ali comendo, bebendo e sentado assistindo. Isso é só para quem pode. Com 50 milhões eu poderia. Então, mas eu não gosto de show por causa da muvuca, de barulho de gente apertando, eu não gosto. Mas se fosse para ficar no lugar assim, sentadinha, reservada assim, empurra, com certeza seria o show dele.
Yeah. Se você pudesse pagar para ficar na arquibancada, não, no camarote, assim, privado, você iria.
Isso mesmo.
Entendi.
Can I add something?
Go ahead.
Because when I answered the question, I talk about musical shows, but I love soccer too. I would like to go to watch, for example, Messi playing, or Cristiano Ronaldo, and I love Formula One too. I would like to assist the Grand Prix. I don't know how to say it. It's my dream because soccer I haven't watched it. I watched Neymar playing. I watched Messi too, but I would like to go into Europe to watch the Champions League. But at Formula One, I never went to a Grand Prix because it's very expensive. Maybe in Brazil, I can go someday in Interlagos.
Yes. Sorry, Deborah. Sonia
Go ahead,
brought
go
something
ahead, go ahead.
very
Go ahead.
interesting because I really love Formula One. And today I am very happy because after
Because Hamilton
500, Sonia, 594 days after the last pole position. So
yes,
I am very
yes.
happy of him, you know.
Ah, yes, I'm very happy too because I am a fan from Hamilton.
Yeah, he's the best.
He is the best, yeah, for sure.
I don't understand about Formula One, but I always watching a documentary about that. I don't know why, but I watching as Schumacher. Netflix has, and I watching and another other Formula One as I don't remember the name, but I watched it on the Netflix, the documentary, and I like it. But I've never thought me in a Formula One event before. But now you guys bring me a desire to go there as well.
The documentary is Drive to Survive.
Yeah, it's not just one. There is maybe three, because not just the Schumacher, but before Schumacher as well, two guys. I don't remember the name. Qual que é o nome do? No, don't remember now. When I remember, I put it on the chat for you, the documentary. Okay. So let's move on for the question number 4. It was a surprise to me that the question number 3, it's a question that is not open to talk so much things, but open a big discussion. So I like it that. So the question number 4. If you could erase one thing from existence, even the memory of the thing, what would it be? Sonia.
No, sir. Oh my gosh, it's a difficult question. I don't remember what. I had a lot of moments of sadness and hard moments in my life, but I think it's part of life, and we learned of that moments. Maybe when my grandfather died, but or my father, I lost my father last year, but I don't know if I could to erase the death. I go to erase or the sickness, the suffer of them, because it's for me it's more sad than the death, especially. But I think it's part of life. maybe I would like to erase the 2 years of pandemic, because for me personally, it was a very, very hard time. I had a disorder of anxiety, and it was a very hard time with lots of works, and everything was uncertainly. And maybe that time I go to erase.
I feel you, because I had the same situation in my family. And if I wish I could erase something, it's not about the happening when my cousin died, but this because my uncle suffered a lot with that, and she's depression for that, because it was the first child that died before a month. So to me, that moment, see my uncle depressive, it was something that I would, if I wish I could erase, I erase it. But not the situation, because everybody one day pass out someday. But the way that it happened, to me, I would erase. That's it. And how about you, Andrea?
Guys, I have to agree with you, because I think the only certain that we have in life is that we will die one day. So I would erase the suffer that the death bring to us, you know, because I lost my grandmother. It was the first member of my family that passed away, and I remember that I suffered a lot, but it's life. It's thing that we have to expect it one day. So, but I think the pandemic, like Sonia said, and I think I would erase only the bad things that happen in the world. For example, the wars, how can I say that, the ambient, how can I say, tragedias ambientais, this kind of things, you know, that brings to the population a lot of sadness, a lot of suffering. That's it.
It's difficult, as you said, Andrea. It's the process of our lives. Someday everybody die, right? But it's difficult that to accept. We know that everybody died, but we are so emotional with that. So to amenizar that situation, it will be better, because we have so suffer with that, you know. Yeah, I agree. E você, Cíntia?
Homem-Aranha? Just a moment. São vários, né, acontecimentos. But one que eu fiquei triste, né? I had said when my husband received the notice and his mother's death. Eu não consigo lembrar as palavras. Se foi um momento bem difícil, né, para ele. Eu gostaria de apagar isso da minha memória, porque no momento assim foi bem chocante, sabe? Ainda mais da forma que foi. É uma coisa que eu gostaria de apagar da minha cabeça.
É difícil, né? Acho que para todo mundo é alguma coisa que a gente quer apagar, esse tipo de sentimento. Eu posso te entender. Todos nós aqui passamos por isso e é o pior sentimento que pode existir.
Verdade.
Mas agora vamos mudar de assunto, vamos botar um assunto mais alto astral. Let me choose the last question because time is almost over. The question number 9. If you could go back in time and give your parents advice before you were born, what advice would you give them? Andrea, can you start?
Oh my gosh, it's a difficult one, but I think I would say to my mom, please let your child decide things that she wants to do, because my mother is a very strong person and she has she used to take the control on me all the time, I remember when I was a teenager, adolescent, so I have so many problems with my mom because of this. So I think it will be my advice for her.
My mom is the same because I'm an only child.
Me too.
And for that, she's protect me a lot, and she's tried control me until 3 years ago. I don't know, 3-4 years ago. I don't remember when she stopped, but nowadays she's trying control me yet, but not so much than before. And most of the time I lied to my mom because some situations would be sad with something, because it's normal, because I'm a person and I have desires, I have a choice, and my mom sometimes can't accept that, because for her I'm just a child. Stay close to her forever. So it's difficult, Andre. I feel you. To me, the advice that I give to my mom or my father, so, it to be essentially mainly my mom, because she's have fears of the world, and because she's married so early, and she's never fulfilled the life, and for that my advice is live and enjoy your life, because now she's just thinking about house, children and things like that. So for her, live it's my advice. And not just thinking about others, thinking about you. Because my mom, nowadays, yet, thinking about me, about your husband, her husband, and don't live that her life. So that's it. And how about you, Sonia?
I have an advice that I could to give to my mother is let him separate from him. I don't know if you understand, because she suffered a lot with my father. My father was an alcoholic man, and he was very violent. And she suffered a lot when she was pregnant of me. And I have insomnia because when she was pregnant of me, my father drank a lot at night and perseguir, I don't know who said perseguir my mother to bater nela. And she was to found a place to hide all night. And she doesn't sleep, and I doesn't sleep too. And she suffered a lot, and we suffer a lot with her. And finally, when I was 13, she decided to separate of my father, and our life was better. But I could like to say her, I don't know who say, divorce of him. Sorry, it's a hard term for me.
I know, I understand. My grandmother almost passed for that, but she was more stronger than my grandfather, and never again my grandfather did that with her. But if she's if her deixasse that happen until today, over today, my grandmother would pass for that. So I understand, and has so many women who's passed for that in Brazil, in the world. It's difficult, that situation. So I can understand. I've never passed for that in my house. My mom, I think that my mom never passed it before, but it's difficult. I can't say nothing for that, because it's painful inside us forever. Yeah. And how about you, Cynthia? É a questão 9.
A questão 9, você pulou?
Isso, eu pulei para 9.
Nossa, nem reparei. E eu tô aqui pensando na questão seguinte daquela lá, mas tá bom. Tá. Ok.
one
Você consegue entender?
advice? Conselho é advice?
Isso. Se
One
você
that-
pudesse voltar... eu vou para você em português. Se você pudesse voltar no tempo, antes de você morrer... De você morrer, ó, antes de você nascer, né? Dar um conselho para os seus pais. Que conselho você daria?
Advice about me?
Não, é um conselho para os seus pais, assim, antes mesmo de
Geral.
você nascer. Isso. Um
Ah,
conselho.
aí ficou difícil, hein? Se fosse sobre mim, seria mais fácil.
Não, mas
Deixa eu
pode ser sobre
pensar.
você também, se você quiser.
I talk. Eu tenho que trazer minha tabela de pronomes para deixar do meu lado aqui, que eu nunca lembro na hora. Bom, eu
It's
falaria para
normal.
eles. Eu falaria para eles cuidarem melhor da relação deles, atentar à relação deles. Não sei exatamente o que você quer dizer quanto ao conselho, se é do mundo, deles, pessoal, mas
Em
eu
general,
falaria
em
isso.
general. Em
Para
general.
eles, para eles cuidar melhor da relação deles, né? Principalmente o meu pai. E a mamãe também, né? Os dois, cuidar melhor da relação, entendeu? Esse é o conselho-chave.
Yeah. It's for everybody, right? Because sorry, isso é para todo mundo, porque a gente passa por situações assim no relacionamento que a gente não cuida um do outro, né? Aí por isso que
Exatamente.
acaba, tem essas brigas, então é difícil.
E tem pessoas que jogam para cima rápido, fácil, né? E tem umas que ainda param e pensam, né? Se as pessoas pensassem mais, coisas poderiam
Geralmente
ser
as
melhor.
mulheres. Geralmente as mulheres.
Por isso que eu falei principalmente para o meu pai, pensar mais, né? Antes de fazer certas coisas, né? Antes de tomar certas atitudes.
Sim. Geralmente são os homens, não generalizando, mas geralmente isso que acontece. Então, por isso que a gente dá mais esse conselho para os nossos pais, porque nossas mães sempre lutam bastante aqui.
Sim, exatamente. Eu digo por mim que eu sou casada também. Se não fosse por a minha pensar muito, nossa, eu não estaria onde eu estou. E agora está tudo fácil, né? Mas são fases, né? Se a gente para e pensa, porque homem geralmente é assim, ai, tá bom, tchau, e vai embora. E mulher, não, vem, fica. Se não fosse por isso, né, eu daria o conselho de minha vida para eles, assim, no passado, para pensar melhor, né? Antes de tomar qualquer tipo de decisão. Que dá resultado, né?
Verdade, acredito. É isso mesmo. Guys, time is over. We have just 3 minutes before the end. I can't send the survey. So today I don't send the survey about the topic, but because I have a problem on my computer. But it was a pleasure to be here with you guys. It's always a pleasure. Some topics here open my mind, and as the question number 3, we talking more than I thought. So I was great. I was so excited with that and happy. So yeah.
Deborah,
Okay.
I will try put the survey for you. Just a moment.
Okay, thank you, Andrea. Because I don't know, maybe someone joined the conversation and another.
It's so important to put the survey, because for us it's important
it's important
to know about the feedback.
The feedback, yeah. I think the another host joined the the meeting, and for that, I dropped it here. But thank you for that. Guys, here my servant give me the feedback about the topic, about me. Which topic do you wanna talk here? And eu vou falar em português para a Cíntia entender, para ser incluir, né, que Cíntia, foi um prazer estar aqui com você hoje. Você botou a cara botou a cara mesmo aqui, principalmente no YouTube, que muitas pessoas não têm essa coragem. Você
Perdi a vergonha
teve
já,
essa
agora é só
coragem
aprender
de...
a falar.
Não, mas você teve uma coragem que muitas pessoas não têm, né? De entrar aqui, mesmo não sabendo, perder a vergonha, errando, falando em português. Então, isso é muito importante. Parabéns. Eu espero você também nas próximas imersões. E aqui é um link que eu estou botando aqui para dar feedbacks. Aí você pode falar sobre a conversa, sobre o tópico, sobre mim, sobre o pessoal aqui, dar sua opinião de qualquer coisa, né? Também, se você quiser falar sobre algum tópico, eu posso trazer também aí nas próximas reuniões. E é isso, pessoal. Por favor, me dê o feedback aí que eu tento melhorar. E trazer temas que as pessoas gostam mais.
Gostei bastante. Obrigada. Até a próxima.
Até a próxima, pessoal. Tchau, tchau.
Bye, bye,
Bye,
guys.
bye.